ByPolls for the Bhabanipur Assembly seat in Bengal. The seat that Mamata Banerjee must win to remain Chief Minister will be held on the 30th of September. Votes will be counted on the 3rd of October. The poll body also announced ByPoll dates for 2 other seats in Bengal as well as Pipli in Odisha. However, ByPolls for 31 other constituencies have been deferred in light of the COVID-19 situation. We have my colleague Monideepa joining us on the phone line. Monideepa, Mamata Banerjee to fight crucial ByPolls on the 30th of this month.
That's right. And the elections will be held on the 30th of September, results on 3rd October, bringing some kind of relief to some growing tension within the Trinamool Congress about when the by-elections would be held. But we understand that the Chief Secretary of West Bengal had explained to the Election Commission in meetings with them over the last week that if Mamata Banerjee was not elected as an MLA to the West Bengal Assembly by 5th of November, then there could be a constitutional crisis in the state. Therefore, he had urged that at least the Bhabanipur elections, by-elections be held. In the meantime, of course, the Trinamool MLA who had won from Bhabanipur in the April-May elections, he had resigned to make way for Mamata Banerjee. So, it was all possible. COVID, the Chief Secretary explained, was under control. Flood situation was not going to affect polls here, and therefore the polls should be held. And it is now going to be held, a relief for the Trinamool Congress and putting to rest the tension over what happened to Mamata Banerjee, who did get elected from Bhabanipur in 2011, again 2016, but in 2021 she had decided to fight from Nandigram, a seat where she lost the election, though the matter is still in court. 2 elections also likely are going to be held at Shamsherganj and Jangipur, the 2 assembly seats where elections were not held in April-May because the candidate passed away just ahead of polling. And those elections are also going to be held. There are at least 4 more seats where elections need to be held in Bengal, but that's been put off for a later date.